everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the Week 9 Weekly Roundup. Hey, Scott.
Hey.
Before we get into recapping Week 9, today is the trade deadline in the NFL, and there's some action going on, which I don't know how to feel about it, but it's happening. Rashid Shaheed was traded to the Seahawks, which there goes your Torrey Horton shares, everybody. Sorry. And so, I mean, it's not fantasy relevant. Sauce Gardner to the Colts is huge. 2 first-round picks.
And Adonai Mitchell went in that trade as well.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yep. Mitchell went to the Jets as part of that trade.
All I saw was the 2 first-round picks. That's super interesting as well. He wasn't doing anything in Indy, so I guess that works.
Well, he dropped that ball at the goal line, and ever since then, he's been in the doghouse.
But now, at least doesn't like Steve F saying that seems like a lot for Sauce. Sauce is that good, so I mean that is kind of what he should be traded for. But let's get into Week 9's weekly wrap up, and the title of this one is "Oh, we're halfway there." Because we are halfway through the NFL season. I mean, we're well past halfway through the SFB season already, but we're halfway through the NFL season at this point. So I think we're at a point where if your guy hasn't hit yet, he's probably not going to hit. Sorry. If, you're worried about something happening, you should be feeling a little... you should know what you're looking at this point. I feel like that's where we are in the NFL right now. Speaking of knowing what we're looking at and finally looking like they're supposed to, thank you, Brock Bowers, for finally being the top scorer in SFB this week. It's Brock Bowers with 75.8 fantasy points, 13 targets, 12 receptions for a total of 37 points, 127 total yards, 7 total first downs, and 3 touchdowns. So...
Russ,
yes.
The lowest scoring team in SFB this week scored 80.6. Brock Bowers scored 75.8.
And for the first time this season, I broke 300 points, and it's because one guy got me 75.8 points.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yep. So, yeah, Brock Bowers, thank you. Finally. I really thought, I'm really, really sad about this because I had a really good streak going of having Funkos of all the players that were getting injured. I really thought I had a CJ Stroud Funko because they don't make a Tucker Craft Funko. Sorry, Packers fans out there. Oh, is this Jacoby to the Jags?
Yeah, that was the first one of the day.
Oh, I just checked the internet now for the first time. I saw the other two. I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
that's my De'Ami Brown shares, I guess.
Probably because it was so long ago. Like it felt like it was 3-4 hours. So you saw the newest ones.
Yep. Brainburst playing 3D chess here. Currently 16-2 in SFB. Can I transfer my extra wins to next season? Sorry, that's not how that works, but that'd be pretty interesting. But hey, you made the playoffs. That's something to feel proud about, as opposed to me, who I did get my 2 victories, so I'm 6-10, I think, is where we are right now.
Nice. Very nice. I think that's what I am too. There's been 18 games. I'm probably 6-10. Or 6-12.
6-12. Yeah, 6-12. That's what it is. And yes, Bob is 9-9 because he is SFB Jeff Fisher. Hashtag.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, but speaking of Funkos, who wants a Funko Pop? For the next 3 minutes, it's 106 through 109. Type Allen in the chat, and you will be put on the wheel to win this Josh Allen Funko Pop.
Should I bring Bob up? See if Bob wants to talk to me? He's in the background. I see him in the background, but I don't know that he has the button to put himself on camera.
He absolutely has the button. He just didn't want
I
to
do. When I'm at home, I do. When I'm at home, I definitely do. No, I'm still I'm a little upset right now. I just peeked in at the fish fillet league. I don't know.
Yeah, the revived team got first place by 4 points over me.
What? I must have some kind of like a immunity or something.
I think what happened is I gave you all my bad juju, and you gave me all your good juju.
It's all Scott's fault.
I don't even think you're at the bottom of the league though this week, are you?
I probably am.
I thought I was. I'm second to last.
Ooh, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I mean, if you must have something for the person that is averaging more than 10 points than anyone else. You know, there must be some kind of like a amulet or something.
It's the problem with eliminators and guillotine leagues, although it's also part of the fun of it. But the problem is 1 week is all it takes.
I mean, it's literally the fact that I started Kittle instead of Laporta. That's the difference.
This week, I was eliminated from an eliminator where I was the top scoring team for the season.
Yep. My favorite thing about eliminators and guillotines, though, is I don't mind getting knocked out. It's just one less thing I have to do each week. Like, look at, I got my board up. Look at that. Look how color coded that is, Bob.
Wow.
All my notepads.
You're ahead of me. You're ahead of me.
Well, it's we're hitting end of season where I need to get stuff done. So
I've got quite a bit going on. I think I have a draft this evening.
Ooh, that's fun.
The midseason draft.
There are a lot of things.
Coach Art kids.
Oh, nice. Did Joey work with?
No, he gave me questions. He gave me some questions, which are going to be good for next year because
you guys were communicating about that.
Yeah, John Byrne helped me out with a video. So we got a video we've got a PowerPoint and a Kahoot that all work together for more of an intermediate, because these kids have been playing for 2 to 3 years and they're playing with a corporate sponsor.
Gotcha.
But the other videos that I put together that Joey had worked on is going to be great for next season's intro to fantasy football that we're going to do.
Perfect.
And that starts in August. Awesome. So hopefully we can get a live show for them together.
That'd be cool too. I'm going to mark SB Showdown.
I did use our ESPN intro because ESPN is one of the main sponsors.
Oh, nice. Nice. They'll see it
Hopefully
and we're going to get sued. No,
we'll see.
No, they would.
The worldwide leader in charity fantasy sports.
Who wins the Funko?
Let's do it.
Did I get on that list? Because I really need a Josh Allen Funko.
I do too.
Is it gonna be great? Is it gonna make it to Dan? Is it gonna make it to Dan? Is it gonna make it? It made it to Dan.
Yep, we made it to Dan.
Congratulations, Dan Yan. Please email team@fantasycares.org with your address, and we can get you that Funko.
Absolutely.
Yes, if you go to fantasycares.org, you can sign up you can donate and get signed up for the 25 jerseys, 25 days, 25 days, 25 jerseys, whatever order it is, where we go live every single day in the beginning of December, 1 through 25, and give away a signed jersey to a random person. Every entrance gives you one donation gives you 2 entries into, so you can technically win 2 jerseys, and there's some good ones. That's all I can and will say. There are some good ones.
Yep. There's a signed T. Higgins one. There's a signed T. Higgins poster. There's a bunch of T. Higgins cards. There's a hat. There's even like a neon on air sign. There's just a whole bunch of stuff we'll be giving away in that.
Yeah, apparently Scott is saying I need to redecorate the back of my wall.
No. I actually like yours. Yours is much better than mine. I'm just sitting in my living room upstairs.
I may or may not have a Bills jersey in the 25 jerseys. Just saying. May or may not. There's a 50-50 chance.
50-50. The 50-50 for anyone.
Yep.
Yeah, 50-50. That's the great part about joining this competition. 50-50 chance to win.
Yeah. I mean, you have 50-50 all the way until December 25th.
Yep.
50-50 to 25.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's talk about the top performers by position this week. We had Drake London, who was just a touchdown machine. 14 targets, 9 receptions for 118 yards, 3 total touchdowns for, I'm going to guess that's not 58 first downs. I'm guessing I missed deleting one of the numbers. I'm going to say it was probably 8 first downs.
That would be a lot of first
50.8 points. That would be 58 total first downs would be very impressive.
Yeah. Teams barely get that many. They get like 60 to 70 plays a game tops. So 58 first downs on that's incredible.
And I saw someone on the screen picking up Colston Loveland for the Fish Fillet League. Maybe why you were second to top, Mr. Fish. Colston Loveland, the top scoring tight end, 7 targets, 6 receptions for 118 yards, 2 touchdowns, one of which was a game sealing touchdown. 4 first downs for a total of 46.8 points. Curious if anyone actually started Colston Loveland in SFB this week. That would have been pretty impressive.
Oh, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I actually drafted Colston Loveland in SFB, and I started him this week.
Wow, good for you.
You start any tight end that plays the Bengals. It's like rule number 1 this year. It's historically bad.
And apparently running backs as well.
Yeah. Really anything, but their level of tight end production they've allowed is bordering on historically bad. It's insane this year. Yeah.
Well, if a receiver there's a good chance that the quarterback that got him there is up here also. So there's Caleb Williams, 20 for 34 for 280 yards, 3 passing touchdowns, 5 rushes for 53 yards. Didn't get a rushing touchdown, but still put up 53.2 fantasy points. And let me just say, I think I said this last time, but I'm going to say it again. It's really difficult to find a picture of Christian McCaffrey with his shirt on.
Interesting.
That didn't sound like you.
I don't know that I've ever really searched.
Not a complaint whatsoever, because
I mean, I would be pretty excited if it was Ryan Reynolds, but
hey, man. That's not bad either. But Christian McCaffrey, 28 rushes. That's a lot for 106 yards, 6 targets, 5 receptions for 67 yards, 8 total first downs, 2 total touchdowns for a total of 62.3 points. Top 15 scorers. We talked about Bowers, McCaffrey, London, Caleb. Wow, almost all of them in a row. Rico Dowdle for 51.6. Kyle Monangai again against Cincinnati, 48.8 points. There's my boy T. Higgins, 48.1 points. His teammate Chase Brown, 47.7. There's Colston Loveland. There's our top scoring tight end. Joe Flacco, Justin Herbert, Geno Smith, Jackson Dart for a good QB run right there. Finish it up with Sam Laporta and, hey, Travis Etienne. making up on the top list with 39.5 points.
I did find all the way up to the last day. I don't know what the last day of the FC calendar was, but I do have almost all of it.
Oh,
from last year.
Ooh.
We just don't recall which one we had the last day. Might have to do a little research. That was a good list. Yeah. So it's there for reference for next time, Russ. I put it in there.
Yep, and you need to we need to figure out what the next golden ticket's going to look like.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right. Well,
because
I'll put that on my
do this.
Let me get that on a blue let me get that on a blue sticky note here, because I do have it on here. Golden ticket added to. Now, chat, should we stick with the Grinch theme or should we change it?
Well, you gotta
chat think.
You gotta change it.
Should I change it?
You gotta change it.
Did it. There we go.
That doesn't look very gold. All right. Well, I mean, if I have to come up with a different theme, I'll come up with a different theme.
I can try again. That, maybe
Let's
that wasn't
see.
Maybe that wasn't good enough.
Well, let's talk about the SFB 15 leaderboard for week 9. Evan Zeich from Power Source, our new number 1. Harry Sisson from Jacksonville Jaguars. Joey Howard from the Pittsburgh Panthers. Tom Hellas from Buffalo Bills. Fantasy Impact Today's Pierre Wilson's been up there for a bit. Indiana Fever. Just got really thrown off by Scott just leaving so suddenly like that. FFtoday.com's Nick Karen from Ole Miss Rebels. The Undroppables Jax Falcone from Boston College Eagles. Fantasy Footballers Paul Marney. Brandon Duraney from the Atlanta United FC division. And then DynastyFreaks.com, Justin Christopher from the Colorado Rapids. Congratulations to all you top tenors in your SFB leaderboard doing awesomeness. Sorry, Timbo, dropping out. But there's still next week. You still got time to bring it back. Oh, I forgot we did a trivia last year. Yeah, I guess we'll probably do that again. So I guess it would just be sports trivia this year, because last year I did sports and movie trivia, because last year the theme was movies, so now it's just sports. So I'm gonna have to have help from you guys, maybe some different sports trivia, because I only know football.
I've got some ESPN trivia cards.
Nice. Undefeated teams, we took our little less than 50% drop from 31 to 18. So still going strong with some of our undefeated teams. We used to have a playoff slide in here that I realized this week that I did not start doing yet, because we know how many teams there are teams that are clinched and how many teams get in and all of that, but
yeah, 967 have clinched, meaning there's 967 have clinched. So that means there's 1,533 other spots available. I didn't check how many can clinch next week with a win, though.
But that is still very helpful information, and we thank you for it. Who wants to win a jersey? Type jersey in the chat for 3 minutes. It's 1:20, so through 1:23. Hi. Type the word jersey in the chat, and you'll get entered on the wheel to win a jersey.
Jersey. I couldn't help but notice.
Yeah, type jersey.
I couldn't help but notice, Russ, you didn't put my name in for the Funko.
That was very much on purpose.
Oh, you would do that on purpose.
Where do you type it? You type it right here. Go ahead.
We did a whole bunch of donating last week to some food pantries, food shelves, etc., which was a lot of fun. It was a good show. It was good to be able to do a whole bunch of good. So thank you to the chat, the community that has helped us be able to do stuff like that. We have our toy shopping coming up next month. Where we're going to go 20 to 25 different cities, something like that, spending thousands of dollars in every city, buying toys, partnering with Toys for Tots, going shopping with Marines. It's going to be really fun. And the third prong that we sometimes do some donating for is pet shelters. Remember last year when we had a wheel and we would do that each week? We'd give little. We haven't given to a pet charity, animal shelter type charity in a while. I don't think. Maybe we should consider that for an upcoming show or something. I was just thinking about that the other day.
Yeah, well, that's what Brain Burst brought up before. The trivia we did during the 25 days giveaway was that one where we spun the wheel of what kind of charity we donated to, and just like half of them ended up being pet shelters.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewrite this down. I've long wanted to do like a 12 days of giveaway, 12 days of 12 days of giving or whatever, kind of like 12 days of Christmas thing. But we already do 25 days of giveaways, so yeah, we'll figure something out. I bet we can find some trivia. All right, I'm going to write this down so I remember for myself.
All right, well, you're writing it down. We're going to find out who's going to win a mystery jersey. Jason Smith, congratulations. Sorry, Emmy. We tried. Her name was on there. Jason Smith, congratulations. Pick a number 1 through 3, Jason, and we'll open that box and we'll see what you want.
Pick number 14. 23. 7.
3.
Oh, I picked 3. Look at that.
Box number 3.
Box number 3. I bet this is going to be a signed jersey.
Wow. No way. You really are out on a limb there, huh?
Just take your best. It's 2. Oh, look at that. Is it Christian Watson? No? No, that would be 9. That's 8. Bo Melton. Bo Melton. Yeah. Cornerback / wide receiver extraordinaire.
Congratulations, Jason Smith. Jason, please email team@fantasycares.org with your address, and we'll ship out that Bo Melton jersey to you.
Very cool. That's awesome.
Well, thank you, everyone, for taking some time out of your Tuesday afternoon to hang out with us while we recap the week in SFB, Week 9's week in SFB. Don't forget, go to fantasycares.org and donate for your chance to enter the 25 days and 25 jerseys. I think 25 jerseys and 25 days makes more sense in that order. So I'm going to keep saying it like that. 25 days, 25 jerseys. Yeah, I like that better. So go to fantasycares.org and you can donate to sign up. You remember, you get 2 entries into that. So you can win 2 very, 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 very awesome jerseys. But, yep, there's that.
I do think it should be 25 jerseys in 25 days. I think I agree with you.
So just rewrite everything I've ever done.
But no. I think it sounds great either way. But if you're going to use the word in, 25 jerseys in 25 days. But I like this.
Wait,
I like that.
Yeah, 25 days, 20.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I think you guys have maybe switched it twice.
Well,
I
no,
think
because
the first year was that one,
Yeah.
and then the second year was the 25 jerseys, 25 days.
Yeah.
we never made you do anything.
You always make me do. No.
We can't make
No,
Bob do
Scott
anything.
did it. Scott
Bob
did it.
does what Bob wants when Bob wants to do it. There's just
Yeah.
don't let him fool you.
It's kind of some truth behind that. Yeah, it's quite a bit of truth behind that. Like if I'm not feeling it, it just isn't happening.
Nice.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. And in honor of Bob's shirt, that's what button I'm pressing.